Well, today I've decided to go to Bodega Bay. I just saw the birds advertised on YouTube, and I'm going to watch it after I go to Bodega Bay. But I'm going to take you along on the trip to Bodega Bay, where the birds was filmed in 1963, 62 years ago. I was 16 years old when this movie came out. Tippi Hedren, Rod Taylor, Jessica Tandy, and Suzanne Plachette. And Suzanne Plachette wasn't famous. I kept looking at this girl and looking at her, and I'm like, how do I know her? I didn't recognize her. And then I went, oh, wait a minute. And found out she was Suzanne Plachette. She was gorgeous then. Both these women were beautiful. And I think Tippi Hedren is still alive, but I'm really not positive about that. So we're just driving along, trying to get out of Santa Rosa. We're going to go to Highway 12, and Highway 12 goes directly into Sebastopol, and then from Sebastopol to Bodega Bay. However, it's kind of confusing because where this was filmed, there's a few stores and stuff right there, but that's not where they were running from the birds. Bodega Bay itself is another few miles down the road, and it's windy. It's houses built on the side of the ocean, the cliff of the ocean, and the really windy, to me, dangerous, skinny road. I didn't film it. I didn't go down there till today. I filmed this yesterday. Today's my birthday, and I'm trying to edit this and get this done. So I didn't realize that, and I wished I would have filmed it. It's really scary. No, kind of, not really, but Anyway, the trip was pretty easy. And I'm gonna let you see. We're still in Santa Rosa, but look how lovely it is on the side of the road here, even in Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa is quite a lovely place, and many movies were here. Pollyanna, and I think a couple of years ago when I was here, I showed you the house of Pollyanna where it was filmed. Then there's who is that cartoon? Well, I have to think about it. Anyway. So I want to give you some little known facts about Santa Rosa. Now, Santa Rosa is in Sonoma County. And Sonoma County has 1,768 miles. That's how huge it is. It's a very big county. It is ranked the 8th agriculturally productive U.S. county. Ranked 8th in the United States. We're now going on to 12, turning right on to 12. Charles Schultz, the Peanuts creator, I should say, lived the latter part of his life here and passed away here. And there's all kinds of stuff downtown that I could film if you'd like me to about the Peanuts characters. There's a lot of them downtown. In 1911, the official airmail flight from Santa Rosa to Petaluma happened. The first official airmail flight. Can you imagine? It only went 30 miles. 1911 plane, can you imagine? Whatever, but it was airmail. I think that's a joke. So, just a few little facts. I already told you. There was another movie made in Santa Rosa. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. And then, of course, the birds in Bodega Bay. There's been quite a few films up here. I'm trying to think of all the films that have been done up here. Maybe you guys can think of some. we are entering Sebastopol. That is Cock Robin on your right hand side, some kind of a restaurant. It's a small little town. It goes by very quickly, just so you can look at it. You're just going to see the right hand side, so yeah, I can't be panning, you know, I'm driving, whatever. I will tell you up front, I did not find the house. I found the school and the church, which to me had the most important scenes in it. Bodega Bay doesn't look like anything. I didn't find the place that was being destroyed, the stores and stuff in Bodega Bay. I just didn't find it. I'd probably need to spend a whole day there, but I wasn't comfortable on the roads. They're thin, they're very windy, they're on the side of a ocean side. The houses are built overlooking the house, literally out over the water. Can you imagine? Oh my, no, no. I'm just a little chicken here. Nah, I don't think I want to live over the ocean like that. It is a tsunami territory. Just so you know, not that one will happen, but they do happen. See how we're going uphill? You got to go over a series of hills here. I want to say hills because they're not mountains. They're not steep enough. Not high enough to give me a headache, that's for sure. Here's a vineyard. Yeah, it does have many vineyards in it, but not so many on this road. Oh, we have a lot of apple orchards as well. This is one of our orchards. Another one. This one for sure was apples. I'd love to have stopped and grabbed an apple. But of course that's stealing, so I can't do it. No place to stop anyway. Now, we'll be coming to an area up here a little bit further where it's a work area. And they're shoring up the road. We are on Highway 1 right now. I think am I on Highway 1? Geez, guys, now I'm confused. I know I go to Highway 1. No, I'm not there yet, I don't think. Let's see. I don't remember. No, I'm not there. But we will get on Highway 1. And on Highway 1, they're shoring up the left-hand side of the road from falling into the ravine, shall we say. A nice, steep ravine. Yeah, they're trying to save it. There's no other road to get there, so you got to save it. And I didn't know Highway 1 went straight through Bodega, but it does. Bodega Bay. Just countryside. Very simple. So this video is 54 minutes long. I'm not going to be able to talk that whole time. I won't tell you right now. I don't have enough to say. So it may be a lot of watching. You will notice I am adding music for the first time. I don't think I've added music before. So here we go. Here's our one-laner coming up. They're going to go to one lane because they're trying to shore up the road. I don't know which one this one is. They have two different ones on this road. Nope, this is a different one. They were doing something on the side of the road. They were cutting trees, I think. And they made it into a one-laner. Just for a few minutes. outskirts of Bodega. It's not Bodega Bay, it's Bodega, and it fools you. And this is where everything is for the schoolhouse and the church. So it's very confusing. Honestly, it's very confusing for me. I'm not sure how they did this movie, but it says Bodega all over the place, and all of a sudden I'm thinking Bodega Bay, but where's the water? So finally, Highway 1. This is Highway 1. So let's get started. We are now turning into Doran Beach, which is a pretty beautiful place. You might hear sizzling sounds behind you. Well, I'm cooking my breakfast. And my breakfast is cooking bacon right now. I'm going to cut it up into tiny bits, fry my rice with the tiny bits in the bacon grease, and then I'm going to do an over easy egg, put that on top of the rice and bacon. Delicious breakfast meal. So just thought I'd let you know what that sound is. No beach yet. Ah, I can see it now. Yes. Yes. This is what it's all about. Getting to the beach. This is what it's all about. For me, anyway. So this took me about 35-40 minutes. Everything is so close. It's so nice. I love California. I just hate what we're doing here. But, you know, I can't do a lot about it. Oh, I'm on the pass side, and I have Trisha's pass that lets me in for free. She buys a pass every year because she comes here so often. Normally it's $8 for a day pass. And if you want to rent a spot, you have to make a reservation to camp in a tent or an RV or a trailer right there on the beach, or in the trees around the beach, I should say. I'll show you some of the areas that you can park in. Accidentally went into one. So, yeah, I mean, you can't spend the night unless you have a spot. And there's only so many spots here, so it has to be reservation only. So to my right is Bodega Bay. I don't know if you can see it. See the ships on the right? Here we go, camping spot. There we go. There on the side, that side. The beaches are on either side of this. So on my left-hand side is the ocean, and on my right-hand side is the inlet. And I accidentally drove into one, and I have to do a U-turn and get out, but all look like very nice spots. And there looks like there's showers here and restrooms. But no overnight. Again, no overnight, guys. They close it. I think they close it up. I don't know. They just say no overnight parking without a spot. Let me get out of there. See the ocean? I don't know if you can see it yet. Tons of spots. Lots of empty ones right now. Quite expensive as far as I'm concerned. $38. Woo! There's tents. Big family gatherings, looks like. Here we go. Here's your ocean, guys. There is wheelchair access. They have this deck they've built, the wooden deck, and there are picnic tables on it. There are just seats where you can just sit there and watch the ocean. And there's also a ramp for the disabled. I thought I would show you this statue. It's 3 whales carved out of marble. And you know what? I don't remember who the person was. I hope I got close. Did you see Marley? Yeah, there she is. So, Marley and I are in Bodega Bay, and we're at Doran Beach. And it's a Monday, the day before my birthday. I'm thinking about coming out here and doing my live, but the reality is there's lots of people. I can't walk on the sand, not even in my flip-flops, maybe barefoot. It's very difficult. And with my cane and Marley, and yeah, it's very difficult to walk in the sand. Who would have thought? Yeah, I love the beach so much, but sand, there's a lot of soft sand, and I didn't do well. So anyway, Marley and I have been here for about 30 minutes. I want to go to Bodega Bay and film the famous stuff there, the house and some of the other stuff. So we're going to leave the beach right now. I'm thinking about coming back and doing my live, maybe. And just sitting out here and enjoying the beach. And great Wi-Fi out here. Great Wi-Fi. I'll see you. Just more photographs of the beach. I love it so much. I can't get enough of it, you know, so what can I tell you? We're going up to find the church. Look to your right, there's that church that's in the film. And I'm going to turn up here. I don't want to turn, it's a really steep climb up to the church, so I want to go back by the schoolhouse. Oh, this house great on the right. Wow. This isn't quite as steep. There you go. There's the schoolhouse. Pretty doggone interesting. So there's the school. It's actually a beautiful piece of property. Where these white picket fences are, that drive goes to the church. And you can drive to the church and go around it. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to walk. Looks very Victorian, doesn't it? I wonder when it was built. I should have read something, huh? There was signs on the porch, but that entrance doesn't look as big as the entrance on the film. It just doesn't. So, I don't know. I'm going to get out. Yeah, I'll leave Marley in here for just a minute. Look at this fab. This looks like an Edwardian Victorian house across the street. I love that too. And they are restoring it. Great. Lovely street. Isn't that something? Yellow. I wish they hadn't picked yellow. Oh well. Like I'm going to buy it, right? Yeah, right. No Walmart's near here. I'm not moving here. And here's the church. I'm not going to go all the way up to it. It's, to me, a long walk, and I don't have my walker with me, so I need my walker. But you can see it, and look at this little shed. That was here, too. I get kind of lazy when I'm filming. This has been a long trip, kind of tired. But there you go, the two most iconic. Now this is going to be a surprise for you. Something I noticed on the way, it has nothing to do with the birds. This is the longest running one-room school in California. It was open from 1853 to 1967. And the last person who graduated from it in the last graduating class, they have he helped with the restoration. It's a very small park owned by this, I believe, the state. You have all kinds of, against the trees in the back, you have all kinds of picnic tables where you can stay and have a nice little lunch and relax. It's not a huge area. It's just a dip on the road, not even a quarter of a mile. You know, just you drive in and you drive out. So I thought I would show this to you. I was very fascinated with it. There's Mar, see her? Wandering around. I did try to open the doors. And there were spider webs on the doors, so really, yeah, not open. But I'm always into history. Any kind of history of any state, any country. I love history. So let me show you what it says on here. You can stop it and you can, I think you can read it, but I'm not sure. Oh, 1856, I was wrong, to 1967. 2 doors. Don't know why they're painted red, but I think that was a good color then. I'm not sure. I would think if they restored it in the correct colors. Just like the yellow. Who cares if it was a pretty house. Yellow doesn't bother me, but I like less vibrant colors on my house. Then we're going to come down here. There's the van. Yep. Mara's right beside me, down at my feet. She's like, why didn't we go in? What's going on here? I wanted to show you a view. Just A one-room schoolhouse. Can you believe it? Look at the countryside. They traveled for miles to go to school. And look how easy we have it. Rode their horses or walked. And this gentleman is Daniel Furlong, one of the last people to graduate from this school. Dedicated in 2010. And this just showing some of the school information. I wanted to come down here and show a class. There it is on the right hand side. So this is just a sweet little place. You could spend the day if you wanted. Got about 5 parking spots. That's it. One disabled, the rest people can park. It's very rarely visited. Maybe some people know about it. It's just something you don't really hear about a lot. Nice picnic area. It's just a nice area. I don't know why I'm looking at the ground. There we go. So we're going to head back home. This was on the way out. I missed the stuff. I saw it on the way in, and I'm trying to catch it on the way out. See how easy it is? Just get off, get on. And they close it at night. So I'm going to get back on Highway 1 and head back home. I want to thank you for watching, subscribing, sharing, and liking. It's greatly appreciated. And the more sharing, the better. If you enjoyed this, let me know so I can do more of them. Take care of yourselves, and I give you my love.